Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. And any of you that had the labor today, double happy Labor Day to you.
Yeah, and thanks for being here on a holiday.
On a holiday.
You guys are the real MVPs. And you guys that watch replay are also the real MVPs.
Team Replay. Put it in the comments. Hashtag Team Replay.
All MVPs, really. So yeah, today is Labor Day.
Yeah.
Josh had the day off. The kids and I still had schoolwork.
And I think I physically worked harder here at the house than I do at work because it's all mental now.
Yeah. But yeah, so let's hop through and say hi. I was the first one in the chat, so hi to myself. Miss Stacy and Tie-Dye Dave, what's up? We got Daryl Dean, and I bet Renee's there somewhere. Hello to you. And Laura with Huddle Adventures. And hi to everyone in the Huddle Adventures household. Love you guys.
Whoa. I'm reading what Jeremy's saying. Smoked a brisket and ribs. We stuffed. I'm sure there's supposed to be an R there.
I'm sure you are stuffed. Eddie Lugo and Jenko are in the house.
I'll say what I did here in a minute after she gets done saying hey to everybody.
Laura said they also smoked a slab of ribs, hot dogs, and spaghetti salad. All sounds good until you got some spaghetti salad. Don't know what that is. That has got to be a not Louisiana thing.
Is that spaghetti like served in a bowl, like a salad bowl? This is spaghetti salad. Just put it in the bowl.
Let's see. We got cruising scene here in the house.
Cruising scene.
Gerald Bear, his alarm went off on time.
And we've been texting back and forth because he made an appearance in a short I just did.
Yeah.
Said it looks like I was holding a rug. I was like, yes. And it felt like that too. A dirty rug.
Let's see. Taylor Huddles is in the house.
Hey, Taylor. Hey, Mallory was just talking about Taylor today.
Let's see here. Daryl says Renee is right next to me. What's up, Renee?
And then we got the cruisers.
Yeah, Laura, hold on. Laura, we are real serious. We all know what spaghetti salad is.
Yeah. Anyway, Will G and Joanna are back from their cruise.
They got to go see oh my gosh, what was his name?
Awesome.
Isaac. What was his name?
I have no where?
From Paradise Beach.
Oh, Ivan. I think it was Ivan.
I think it was too.
Anyway, I seen the picture. Amanda showed it to me.
Jelly. I'm Jelly. Adam Bowman is not here at all. This is not Adam Bowman being here. Kim Sensman.
That's
hi.
Sam. Hey, Miss Kim. Miss Kim. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, when I watched the debut of the latest part 3 vlog, whatever Amanda's calling them, days, parts. I don't know.
Yes, it's in the vlog.
Okay, parts. I don't know what we were calling them. If you even watched the vlog, I'm like, it was just parts, days, whatever it is. Miss Kim was cutting a rug.
Miss Kim likes her some Black Betty.
Yeah, she was putting on the official Sauce Girl performance. I'm telling you.
And I was there for it.
And
it was fantastic.
I'm going to tell y'all, there was a lot more dancing and gyrating and moving around than what appears on camera. So y'all just getting a small snippet of things to come for FRGC 3.0.
Let's see. Mike and Tracy with Cruise Nuts are in the house. What's up?
Mike, beautiful job on the current display of all the ships and stuff he's putting out and stuff. Some beautiful footage.
Let's see here. Miss Stacy says, no holiday for me. I had to work. Josh didn't have to work at his normal job, but he did do a lot of work.
Yeah, and I'm fighting a head cold / something. I don't know what it is.
Kim says, I did my best. You did amazing, and it was fantastic.
You danced more than me and Eddie Huddles.
And that's not hard to do.
Because in the video, like, you're talking to Laura, and Eddie's just...
Eddie was busy.
Eddie was busy making stuff.
They call me Gyrate Gene in the Western Caribbean. Oh, that's good.
That's my girl.
I love it.
That's my sister from another mister.
Fantastic.
Anyway, so what? You said hey to everybody.
I think so.
Did you say hey to Miss Jen? I seen that later.
I did.
Hey, Miss Jen. What did I do? I smoked. Well, what I start with is I smoked chicken wings for an hour and then I fry them. So I season them up, fried them. No, smoked them, then fried them. Sorry, and and then everybody ate to their heart's content.
my
Amanda
Lord.
put some hot honey on some. Philip put some Japanese barbecue sauce.
So my favorite combination was the hot honey with the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I normally make my own barbecue sauce,
Oh
but
my God.
she cut me some slack today and told me I
so
didn't have to do it.
Don't worry about that.
Yes.
I mean, his barbecue sauce is the best in my opinion, but just take a break.
And then I had some bones left out of a pork butt. We made our own homemade breakfast sausage. So I saved those. I smoked them on the smoker so Amanda can save them. So when she cooks white beans this winter, boom, we already got, instead of smoked ham hock, we got a smoked
pork butt bone.
Pork butt bone with pork butt still on it.
So I vacuum sealed them in.
So that's what I did today. On top of mowing the yard.
Well, Philip mowed, you weed eated.
Yeah, whatever. You ought to see my leg. I look like a weed eated my leg.
Oh, good.
My leg is toe up. So don't weed eat in shorts, kids. Life lesson. Put your long breeches on before you weed eat.
Let this be your lesson. Weed eat in pants. So we have 21 people here right now
22.
on a holiday. 22. I am like shocked. You guys are amazing. So let's go ahead and pop out tonight's snack.
Snack of the night.
I'm excited for it because it's one of my favorite things.
Miss Stacy and Tie-Dye Dave. This is out of Horsham, Pennsylvania, courtesy of Bimbo Bakeries USA, Inc. Bam. Mini powdered donuts.
Hey, Josh, Dave wants to know if you smoke the oink.
Smoke the pig? What?
I guess. Shayla, what
you
are
talking about
doing?
the one I showed you? We looked at?
Oh, that no.
No, not yet. October 4th will be my first attempt.
So I'm not certain. I really think we've actually tried these and this brand because you didn't like them.
No, we tried Little Debbie.
No, we tried these two. You didn't like them.
I don't like powdered donuts to begin with, so I'm gonna give them.
You didn't like them.
I don't like powdered donuts.
But here's the deal. You got it in your whiskers. Here's the deal.
Look like I've been on that nose candy, if you know what I mean.
When you do this week in and week out, everything runs together and you forget what you have and haven't tried.
Yeah, because this is live number 97. So I don't know. I think we tried another one. No, it wasn't these. No, I think it was Little Debbie because I was going through the Little Debbie donuts and you told me to quit doing it. No, it wasn't. It was the Little Debbie donuts. I like those. Those are good. Okay. But anyway, I mean, they're not bad. I mean, I
love powdered donuts.
I give them a 6.
I would give them an 8.
They also have cinnamon and frosted. The chocolate ones are garbage. Every brand that makes these.
It is like chewing chocolate wax.
Yes. Cinnamon, I don't know about. They were available, but I got these instead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
Let's see.
So, hey, go try these out if you like powdered donuts. Give them a whirl.
I like them, but there you go. Laura says she loves the cinnamon ones. You probably would like the cinnamon ones. You like cinnamon.
I do. I'm going to put some cinnamon in my homemade oatmeal in the morning.
There you go.
With a little brown sugar.
Hot dog.
And a whole stick of butter. You know, it's going to be real healthy.
Real healthy. Okay, well, there you go.
Hey, we got a couple topics we want to talk about tonight. So, hey, this one I really want y'all to pay attention. Y'all like, daggone, you're already getting into cruising already.
We got something to talk about.
Yes, because we only have 3 regularly scheduled lives after tonight. And number 100 is going to be fantastic.
It is.
You stay till the end of this live. We'll release some news about number 100. Besides the snack tasting on it's going to be awesome.
Katina Smith, what's up? Katina has been sharing some of the coolest reels in the Facebook group. Like seriously cool stuff.
I'll take your word for it. Good job, Katina. Wonderful, groundbreaking content.
I appreciate the activity in the group. It's fun. I love to sit and watch them. They're awesome. I know you don't do Facebook. We all know that. That's besides the point. Anyways, okay, go ahead. Topic numero uno.
I want to bring up a conversation we had. What's she saying? She said, people, I was 13, like, here, please, we have 25 in here. Sweet.
Let's go. Do it.
Hey, give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Hey, so look, I want to bring up a subject we had during our private time conversation we had with Kindle Fire during our private time.
Tom, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Tom, did you see your food mashup? Has the food mashup made its debut yet? The first one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's coming, Mr. Tom. I promise you. I made like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's coming pretty soon, I think.
I think maybe the next one.
Our next part to come out will be Cozumel. I don't know how much of it, because I'm trying not to make the vlogs like super long.
The first morning. No, it must have been Cozumel morning. Maybe it was. I don't know. It's coming up though. I did a couple of them for you, Mr. Tom.
Anyways, I'm trying not to make the vlog super long, so there's multiple parts.
Anyway, so hey, y'all know we had Kindle Fire came to our cocktail party, hung out for about 45 minutes and talked to us. And Amanda asked the proverbial question like, hey, how long are you going to be on here? She said, I'm married to this dude for at least the next couple of years, trying to get my fiance on the dream so we can see each other about 6 times a week. 6 times a month, because they share ports together, and then they'll be back in Galveston some together. So anyway, next follow-up question is, hey.
I don't like those, Mike. I don't like those chocolate covered donuts. Ugh.
And my next follow-up question was like, hey, are y'all ever going to do a different itinerary than this same itinerary over and over and over and over? And I hate to tell y'all, her answer was no. She said she has begged Carnival, told Carnival, hey, let us go do something else besides these same 3 ports.
She even mentioned like putting them on the dream schedule.
Yeah.
The 6
like
and 8.
Do a 8 and 6, 8 and 6, like Celebration does it. 8 and 6. They said, nope. Carnival statement. And this is, we're not going to say it's official, but it's what we
it's what came out of her mouth.
That the ship is a destination, not the ports. Thoughts?
So, hence the thumbnail tonight. Do you sell for the ship or do you sell for the ports?
Because according to the Jubilee, you're selling for the ship and not the ports.
What's up, Paul Vines?
Hey, Mr. Paul. How you doing? Mr. Paul, this was our snack of the night.
And if you're driving, drive safe.
Because I know you're a snack man. I gave them a 6. Amanda gave them like an 8 because she likes them. I don't like powdered donuts. But anyway, I look like a crack addict that's all in my beard. But anyway, so your thoughts. I mean, are you like, Miss Kim says, Miss Kim, we said either or. All
right, Monica from Mama's Adventures is in the house, and Aunt Linda just joined us.
Hey, Aunt Linda and Uncle Lupe.
Thanks for popping in on a holiday night.
We'll see y'all in January, Aunt Linda. It's going to be so awesome.
So Kim says both. So again, the question that we've just posed for those of you that are just joining us is, do you sell for the ship or do you sell for the ports? So far, the only answer we've gotten was from Kim, and it was both. So
real quick for y'all too, we were told that Jubilee is the destination, not the 3 ports it continues to go to week in, week out, week in and week out. For the next 2 years, it's going to the same thing.
In 2026, it's changing ports. It's changing itineraries or whatever.
Yeah. But Will was in there when we were having this conversation.
So we're still half of, not half. We've got 4 months of 24 left. We've got 12 months of 25 left. And I haven't looked at the schedule. I don't know when in 26 it changes.
It'll have to be in the summer because the Jubilee's already on the schedule all the way through May.
Yeah.
So you're almost 2 full years of the same ports.
Okay, so here we go. So Kim says depends on what is available. And then Mama says it's 50-50 on port versus ship. Lugo sells for ports. Mr. Paul says I just sell for the price.
Smart man.
Laura says sometimes I sell for the ship, sometimes it's for the port. Most of the time it's the ship, simply because we've done the entire East, West, and South Caribbean.
Yeah, I'm at the point now in the Caribbean, Bahamas, and all this that we're going for the ship.
Yeah.
Unless I can get back to the Cayman Islands, which I hadn't been in a long time, and I really want to go back to the Caymans. Never want to go to Jamaica ever again. Like, they could bypass it, or it'd be a great ship day.
Yeah.
Cayman Islands, yes.
Daryl says, I sell for the ship, and the ports are a bonus. Renee sells for the ports.
See? Ooh. I wonder how they make decisions on where they go.
Will says, I think fall of 26. That sounds accurate.
He would be in the know. He works for the Secret Service.
Tom says, my answer, it depends. Cruise on September 14th is for ports. First time to the ABCs.
Enjoy it. I hope it's starting to cool down by September for you.
Yes. Anthony says, hello, everybody. And he sells for the getaway. Seriously.
I get that. Some people are like, hey,
Don't care.
Our life group leader at church, they get on cruises that they don't even get off.
They don't get off most of the time. Jeremy says both for now.
So, okay, Jeremy, I get he's saying me when it comes Western Caribbean, if we're going Cozumel, Roatan, Belize, any of those places, you're going to hard press for me to get off the ship anymore.
Yes.
I may get off in Cozumel. I like walking around in the little market if the weather is good down there. If we're not going to Paradise Beach or something, I'm not getting
probably
off.
Not getting off. Stacy says sometimes it's for the port, but the last one was mostly for the people we were sailing with.
See, boom.
That was us.
Hey, that's comment of the night right there.
Yeah. Let's see. Gerald says ports. He sails for ports.
That's why he's going to Alaska.
Josh will be in Grand Cayman on Halloween with you.
Hey, are we going to Grand Cayman on Halloween?
That's why we picked that when you goofball.
Hey, thanks, Aunt Linda, for reminding me. we got like 5 cruises between that.
Listen,
and now.
I don't mean this arrogantly. It all runs together. Daryl says I'm with Josh. I'm going to Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands.
Is that where Carmen Sandiego is?
Oh, sorry, that might be.
That was a great show on PBS.
I loved it.
Aunt Linda, thanks for reminding me about that because I do remember. And yes, we'll be in the Grand Cayman.
That's like almost a year from now.
And if you want to go, hey, we're going to Cayman Islands on Halloween Day. What's cooler than that?
It's Boo on the Bayou, October 26th on the Liberty out of New Orleans, going to Montego Bay, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
And I'm going to go ahead and tell you on this group cruise, we will not be getting off in Jamaica.
No, there will be 0 group excursions in Jamaica. It will 100% be a ship day for Josh and Min.
Plan accordingly.
Here, I may literally take the kids and step foot onto the dock and turn around and get right back on, just so the kids can say they've been to Jamaica.
They used to sell that really good coffee down there, Blue Mountain, Blue something. That was a Jamaican coffee. Yeah. It was really good. Stout. Ooh, stout. But
Daryl said, spell check, Daryl, spell check.
I thought you were a Carmen Sandiego fan. But PBS, Reading Rainbow.
So right here, I'm excited for this one. We haven't cruised out of, our kids have actually never cruised out of New Orleans. Mm-mm. We haven't cruised out of New Orleans in a lot of years.
Yeah.
So
we've been to New Orleans a lot of years.
So I'm excited to cruise out of New Orleans.
I'm excited for anybody that wants to go with us to have the opportunity to come check our state out.
I know.
New Orleans is a great airport to fly in. Hey, Miss Stacy, speaking of that, Miss Stacy, did you get your beignets when y'all made it to the New Orleans airport?
Laura, that's for you. That's rude.
Hey, Laura, it's going to be 59 here Sunday morning.
It's 86. 59. It's 86 right now.
59, Laura.
We are not wearing hoodies.
Sunday morning. I'm going to be shirtless in my driveway, soaking it all in. Maybe not.
No, you're not.
Backyard. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyway.
It's hot.
Yeah, come down to Louisiana. Come hang out with us. It's going to be a great cruise. We're going to eat some good food. The food's probably going to be better before we get on the cruise and after. But I want to know if Miss Stacy got her beignets in the New Orleans airport. Dadgummit.
Will is cruising out of New Orleans for Thanksgiving this year. There you go.
Big Will.
That's all they do.
Now I see why Joanna's like, hey, we need to do something besides cruising. I didn't realize that man cruised that much.
Listen, Taylor says, will you guys adopt me so I can live in Louisiana? Well, I don't know, Taylor. You're a little needy. I'm just kidding. I love you. Come on, Taylor. We'll put you in this room.
Since we're not
a double air mattress.
Since we're not having regularly scheduled lives after episode 100, we'll let you move into the studio. And Amanda's canning supplies.
Yeah, if y'all could see what was on the other side of this camera, you'd be like...
We showed it one time, and people were like, whoa, these people are like doomsday preppers. We're like, no, not really.
Miss Aunt Linda says 66 is too cold for me. Bring it. I hope we have a real winter this year down here, because I don't like to be hot. I prefer the cold. Bring me the cold.
For someone that doesn't work outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave wants to go to Drago's again. So does Josh.
Come see me, Dave. Come on. Hey, I got you a cool winter. I'll get you a Mardi Gras tie-dye t-shirt. I still haven't got a shirt of him. I haven't got a picture of him in his tie-dyed button
Laura
shirt.
wants to go to Drago's too.
We can make it happen,
Oh, we're
folks.
going. Are you really thinking we're going to go to New Orleans and not go to Drago's?
Just depends on how many people we got and how we're going to get everybody over there.
It's called Uber.
Mm.
These people can Uber. They've done it before.
Well, here's the deal. If y'all didn't go last time and y'all come with us and we go to Drago's, and if you do come on this cruise and you go with
Bring
us
cash.
and they're Ubering, don't think they're like taking you off to dump you off somewhere.
They're not.
Like they're going to leave the city because nobody's been down there and knows where it's at. They're going to be like end up in the middle of they're gonna be like, oh my God, why are we leaving the city? Where are we going?
All I can say is bring cash because they don't let you have multiple checks at one table. We learned that. That was fun. Dave said he needs tie-dye camo to go hunting. Isn't all camo tie-dyed, technically?
No, you can't get actual tie-dyed camo.
But
no, you're not. No, don't say that word. He's out there looking at the deer.
Yeah, looking at him. So how do you cruise? Do you pick your cruise for the port or for the ship?
I picked my cruise here currently because it's a group cruise. Every one of them we're going to be on here lately. So I pick whatever Eddie and Laura's doing or whatever you tell me we're doing.
Yeah. I'm at this point.
I'm going to tell you this. If the ship sucks, I don't care how good the ports are.
Yeah. Well,
I don't care.
I don't know.
I don't care because you're spending more time on the ship. And if the ship is terrible, Carnival Vista is a terrible ship and you will not catch me on that ship.
What about one of her sister ships?
No, I don't even want to go on Horizon or the one in California. I don't want to go nowhere near them.
Okay.
Nope. They're all terrible. Carnival, whoever sold you that design, I hope y'all fired them.
Jeremy says, my cruise in December is in limbo. I have a 7mm kidney stone I need to get rid of. Holy cow, Jeremy.
We'll be praying for you, man.
For sure. He's writing it down. Anthony says, Enola, be aware of the parking lot called the Whale near the NCL terminal. Lots of vandalism. Good to know.
There's lots of vandalism all in New Orleans, Anthony. Yeah. I'm actually thinking we're going to try to get into a hotel that allows you to stay parked in the hotel parking garage.
Linda says, I guess it would be ships since we've been to the same places so many times. That's kind of me.
Hey, Will G been booking for the people lately. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah. So I really read that as I've been looking for the people and I was very confused.
We love the Horizon. Nope.
Chuck Wood says you are missing out. Because you won't cruise the.
Who's Chuck Wood? Are they new to here? Do I know Chuck?
I don't know.
Hey, Chuck. I was like, wait a second. That ain't Chuck in our life group. Chuck's last name.
But Chuck says Panorama is our favorite ship out of California. You wanted to do the Panorama.
No, I want to do the Mexican Riviera. I don't want to do.
And the Panorama is your only option on Carnival?
Basically. Okay. And I don't.
So
look. Chuck, I don't know if you're new here, if you are, if you're not.
Thanks for commenting. Thanks for coming.
By the way, I'm a large human being, and I don't like the low ceilings in the Vista. They give me the heebie-jeebies. And I like the big elevator banks.
Oh, we met him on the Dream a while back.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up? I apologize.
Yeah.
We meet lots of people.
We do. So thanks for that reminder. I appreciate it.
If I could see their picture, I could probably tell you.
I mean, you can see on your screen how small the picture is, and they're like, and he's like the elephant that doesn't forget.
Yeah, so you did meet me. So I'm a large human being and I don't like the Vista.
Well, and I think this is part of the reason. The light up funnel. I think your biggest complaint is you miss the big atrium.
I know, that's what I said. I love the elevators. I love the atrium part of it. But I will tell you, the Vista, if you're an interior room person, staying on deck 3 up in the front of the ship. Is a great place. What'd Jeremy say?
He says went 5 days passing a 4mm and it was horrible.
All right, bro. You're on the list, man. I'll go downstairs, put it with my Bible and stuff. And Mr. Daryl Dean, he's a preacher. Yeah. We'll get him to pray for you too, Jeremy. Anyway, like I always told you, man, hey, you need prayer? You want to talk? Need someone to talk to? You can always
All
give
right,
us a
what's
buzz.
Gerald Aber saying? All right, Gerald says he's been doing research for us while we were live. Thanks, Gerald. The Jubilee will start 8 days in September of 2026, going to Key West, Celebration Key, Half Moon Cay, Nassau, because they are building the pier at Half Moon Cay and should be ready for Excel ships.
Sweet.
I love that they're putting a pier at Half Moon because I hate tender ports.
Yeah, I'm not.
Despise them.
Well, here's the deal. I'm not a fan of those tender ports because you sit out there in the sun, roasting, waiting to get that big tender filled up.
Yes.
And they're not letting you go unless it's packed, especially early in the morning.
Right.
And you're just sitting there. We've never, ever have gotten on the bottom deck. We're always on the top deck. And I'm like, sitting there just burning. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm already hot natured as it is. And I'm like, I really don't want to be out here anymore. I got to be.
Yeah. And he's not a beach guy. So
no, not
that.
at all.
So I'm super excited that they're putting piers in at these private islands.
I like sitting and talking to people. That bar that was the first bar where they cooked the lobster and the shrimp in the shack next to you.
Yep.
I sit in there and talk to people. I had a good time, me and Philip.
Mike says the Carnival Dream, Magic, and Breeze are our favorite Carnival ships. Perfect size.
Boom, Mike. That's why me and your boys.
The Spirit, Mike. Add it to your list. You will love it if you've not sailed on it.
That's why me and Mike's boys.
Like, it was amazing. The Spirit.
Yeah. So I just that. Would I go on the Panorama to do the Mexican Riviera? Yes, because I hear Cabo's really nice and
Eddie and Laura raved about
Puerto
the Mexican
Vallarta
Riviera.
is really nice and stuff. So I would.
Half Moon Cay will have some other updates also. That's exciting. I like Half Moon Cay. It's beautiful, but it needs those updates and it needs that pier.
See, thank y'all for hopping in and doing some research for us.
Because I don't want to be like researching during the middle of live. That'd be awkward.
That would be.
Although I have done it.
We got to get your dad and Mr. Gerald to meet.
Oh, gosh. Laura says,
hey,
I love the Mexican
I think
Riviera.
I told him, but I'll tell him again, Mr. Gerald, appreciate you sending me the schematics of the engines because her daddy was driving me nuts. He's like, I wonder how long the shafts and the cams and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking
You and
about.
my dad are like the same person. I'm like,
except for
Stacey
dad's a foot shorter.
Yeah. Stacy says she's going on the ship tour of the Venezia in 2 weeks. And Stacy,
What?
it is beautiful. I'm excited you're getting to go. It's gorgeous.
But you can't film none of it.
Yeah, you can.
Not on ship tour.
No, she's doing the travel agent ship tour.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I thought she was going down in the engine to see that dude changing the motor oil. My bad. Cool. Hey, film it.
It's
awesome.
beautiful. It's such a gorgeous ship. Dr. Cherie, what's up? J-Lo's actually not in here. We don't know what she's got. But we will tell her you said
Hey,
hello.
Dr. Shree, don't get your grandkids none of these. These is terrible.
No, they're not.
Find some other powdered donuts.
Let's see. Will says, I wish they would swap the Breeze itineraries with the Dream. See, I'm like Breeze and Dream.
They're
like,
the same ship.
Whatever. They're the same thing. Gerald says Laurie says Gerald is addicted. Yes.
Hey, Dr. Shree, how's the grandbaby schools going? Did they start school yet?
If people that haven't started should be starting after today.
I'm gonna tell you what. If you're ever on a cruise with Dr. Shree's kids,
And
her
grandkids,
kids, and her grandkids,
they're
some of the
amazing humans. Every one of them.
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people.
I can't wait to meet her husband. I'm very excited.
Yes.
So yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway.
I don't know. Let's move on. What's the next thing?
Okay, here you go. Should cruise line?
Oh wait, here we go. Hold on. Here's the difference. Hold on. I don't want to jump subjects. The Breeze has the Red Frog Pub.
Well, I mean, Will, you gotta get technical. I see.
That's what Will does.
What happened when you worked for the Secret Service?
She said yes, they did, and they're loving it. And Zaza is starting to talk more.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Now continue.
All right. Opinions here. Should cruise lines match status between their own lines?
Yes. Yes, they should. Okay. I have a lot of feelings about this.
All right. Princess.
As a travel agent.
Princess is supposed to be upscale Carnival, whatever, like their next line up. If you're diamond, by the time you're diamond on Carnival, you're probably going to be okay to go on Princess and you should get your stuff. Because here's the deal. You're not making it to diamond if you're rowdy.
Right. Do you see all the yeses in the chat? Literally everybody's saying yes.
All right. See, so I am for that. Celebrity, same thing for Royal. If
Okay.
you've made it to Royal
They
top
do
tier,
that.
Royal does it?
Yes, they just started.
Oh, just started. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That is well, they didn't. So let's
Right,
go
they
back to
didn't.
why
But-
I think you should, because here's the time. If you put in the time and you get 200 days on Carnival and you get the whole diamond, whatever, you should be able to go on Princess and receive the same thing, because Carnival Corporation is making the money whether you're on Princess or whether you're on Carnival
or Costa
or Costa or P&O or Adia or Holland America.
Any of them.
They're making the same money.
So and here's my big beef with Carnival Corporation. Corporation, not Carnival Cruise Line. Carnival Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
All of their cruise lines.
Booking engines.
So here's Carnival Corporation, here's Carnival, and here's P&O, and here's Costa, and here's Holland America, and here's whatever. They all have Princess. They all have different booking sites. Put them all together. And then you can match status between cruise lines.
Yes.
Carnival, no. Royal and Celebrity, for me, as an agent, share booking platforms. And that's how we match status very easily. And it's amazing. And I'm going to need Carnival Corporation to get their crud together and get it done.
So if anybody knows anybody at Carnival, hey, let them know Amanda's feelings.
I have very strong feelings about it.
I used to have John Hill's private number when I was triple gold, but I'm not triple gold no more, so I lost his number.
Like, booking a Carnival cruise is super easy for me. Booking you guys on Carnival is one of my favorite cruise lines to book because they make it easy.
There's several people in here that own all the stock in Carnival. You can't own stock in Princess. You can't own stock in none of them. You own Carnival stock, and you're helping Carnival keep afloat. But you're telling me if I go to Princess, I got to be slumming it with the newbies.
Right.
After I've done paid all this money and time being dedicated to your line.
Yeah. So booking a Carnival cruise for you guys is one of my favorite things.
I was joking about slumming with the newbies. So if anybody new to cruising watches this, hey, I was just joking. We don't talk about you people at all when we're cruising, about all you blue cards.
Booking a Princess cruise is one of my least favorite things to do. I hate it. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is a pain. It is one of the worst websites that I've ever seen in my life. And any travel agent could agree with me on that.
Yeah, because there's, hey, Michael Reed, what's up, my man?
What's up?
Man is going on a rant right now. Michael, you joined at a good time.
Travel agent rant, can't help it.
But yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. If we all in here, a lot of us own shares in Carnival, me and Amanda do, and a lot of y'all use it to your advantage. But I don't understand, like, if you're going to give me $100 on Carnival, you should give me $100 on Princess or anything else, because at the end of the year, it's all going in the same pot, which is Carnival Corporation, and I don't understand that. So
it just makes no sense to me. Okay, so everybody, of course, says yes, and Anthony says exactly, and Miss Stacy agrees with me. All of Carnival Corporation booking platforms are so different, so it's a pain. It is such a pain in the neck. Laura says, I'm sending John Hill an entitled and uppity, strong-worded email. Thank you, Laura.
Hey, and when you do, drop like Carnival Cruising Podcastaway's name. That'll get you somewhere.
Is that another vote for Team Laura? No, not sailing wise. Booking wise, listen, booking wise, to book Royal and to book Celebrity and that they match status, that's a big selling point.
So look here with the loyal to Royal deal.
Laura says, signed Gary Manning, because he's definitely not in here.
No, you need to sign private secretary of Gary Manning.
CEO of Waffle House.
CEO of Waffle House. That's one of the best stories ever. Oh. Gary acted like an executive from Waffle House.
Oh, he is here. Shoot. Doggone it. We were hoping you were not here because we were talking about you.
Laura said she's going to send a letter.
A strongly worded, entitled, and uppity
letter to John Hill. And I said, make sure you sign it, Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. It'll get you somewhere.
Eddie says we should sign it your name too. Crap, I was caught talking ish.
Yes, you're right, Cruise Nuts. But yeah, but anyway.
Gary's been hiding in the wings, you sucker.
Yeah, but Gary acted as an executive for Waffle House when they were here at Christmas.
Hilarious.
He tells the girl, "I'm an executive with Waffle House. I need to see your private menu." I think we've told that before,
Really
but anyway,
funny.
it's funny.
Yeah.
I laugh about it all the time.
Yeah,
Uncle Gary and his private menu.
It's worth laughing about.
So anyway, back to the royal thing, Daryl. Let me tell you something I noticed the other day.
Tell us.
You know, it's normally, and I know somebody's going to throw us some stat of some obscure cruise they
Gerald.
book. We've noticed that there's some where Royal used to be more than what Carnival was booking wise.
Yeah, Michael, he was lurking.
There's some levelness coming on the pricing, and there's some Carnival exceeding Royal on on room pricing on some things. Royals becoming more favorable.
They really are.
I'm just saying.
Which is shocking.
Through a lot of cruises. This is not like we looked at one obscure cruise and it was like, no. And we're talking about same class ships too. We're not talking about like, oh, we were looking at a 1992 Royal ship versus the Jubilee or, nothing like that. We were looking like Oasis class versus Excel class and room locations and things. And Royal was becoming price competitive, or is Carnival getting higher that they finally caught Royal?
Yeah.
Because when you're selling 44% of your cruises has got new cruisers, you can go up on the price. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go up as long as the demand's there. They're going to continue to raise prices to make more money. Well,
and Mike just commented with Cruise Nights, we found a great RCCL 9-day sailing we just booked. And I actually read Josh your message, and it was an amazing price.
Yeah.
It was like $1,300 or something.
Ooh, Aunt Linda, I do too.
Aunt Linda, I'm right here with you, sister. I am ready to try Celebrity. I've heard amazing things about it.
I wonder, yeah, I guess Celebrity could use the new
They
Royal
could use
Cruise.
the Royal Terminal for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking, is there going to be room to build another terminal? I was like, well, wait a second. They could just use the Royal one.
Yeah. And Laura right here, they have sold Royal Celebrity, and they love it. Like, they have raved about it.
I heard their pizza's better than everybody's
and
pizza.
I actually sent my cousins from Indiana on Celebrity, and they had an amazing time.
Because, like, the closest Celebrity we can get is Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Which is a long way unless we fly.
Yeah. Royal is they are getting competitive in their pricing.
So let me tell you this real quick. And we were talking to a client / friends of ours from Oklahoma yesterday, had a long conversation with them about it, that, they're particular fans of the one-armed bandit and the table games, whether you are or if you're not. Oh, here you go, Dr. Cherie.
Here she is.
She's been in trouble. She's probably doing something
She's probably been eating trash or something.
Hey, do y'all notice how much J-Lo looks like the cinnamon sugar donut? When she curls up, Amanda goes, "There's my donut. That looks like you, monkey."
I want to eat that.
She'd give you a score of a 10 on the donut.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they're fans of the adult entertainment games. So here's the thing. I told them, and we made them aware, that when you're using free rooms now through the casino on Carnival, you don't get your days no more.
Yeah.
Doesn't count. Where Royal's like throwing out these free rooms like it ain't nothing, and you're still getting your status days, and now they're status matching with Celebrity, and it's like, and they're becoming more competitive on pricing. It's like,
Eddie says we cruised back in June with Celebrity out of Bayonne, and we are looking forward to our next one.
There you go. So I'm just saying, folks.
And Michael says cruise with Captain Kate.
There you go. And her hairless cat.
Ugh, those things are so ugly.
Her cat is very ugly. That cat is not as pretty as J-Lo.
Hairless cats I've always just thought they were ugly.
J-Lo is a celebrity.
Yeah, so
anyway, thoughts?
I mean, yeah.
Did you get into something?
He's sniffing her breath, y'all.
No,
her face. Oh.
No, I'm sniffing her breath.
Like, that's weird.
No, you done got into something.
100% she got into something. That's what she does, because
nobody was watching
children
you.
Aren't watching her.
Bad kids.
And she's included in that. So what do you mean you don't get your days with casino offers? So let me do a little quick Google.
So if you get a free room from Carnival, they're not giving you your days towards your cruise day count total. So, like, say you're on day 72 and you was taking a free room and thought you were going to become platinum. No. They're taking that away from you.
I don't know if they have done that.
No, I don't think it's went into effect yet, but they are going to do it.
Yeah, when they revamp, it's when they revamp the VIFP.
I think it's this
program.
fall.
And I don't know. Let me see.
I want to say it's this fall, I believe. Somebody may know the date, but I think it's this fall, Miss Kim. They're looking at doing that. Yeah, they did. They have counted and are going to continue to count until they revamp the.
Well, and it's really all kind of hearsay, but that's kind of been a big one. So.
What you get
Let's
into?
see.
Bad dog.
Quit talking about her.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be talking to y'all. But anyway, so that's.
Yeah, you can't find any like concrete information.
I think the guys over at Carnival Cruising Podcastaways is the ones that started spreading that rumor. So anyway, you could ask Gary.
Yeah, but no, there has been talk of that, and which would be really.
I want to say John Hill talked about it.
It would be really unfortunate.
I want to say, but I'm probably wrong. But anyway, it's out there somewhere, Miss Kim.
No, Royal does not status match with anybody but celebrity. That's it. They go.
The only one that'll do it with Carnival's MSC, and you will have MSC very soon in Galveston.
Yes, Anthony, you're going to accrue. And here's the crazy thing: you're getting those free offers because you're dropping bankrolls in the casino. You're just prepaying for your cruise. So in my opinion,
Carnival got their money.
In my opinion, Carnival's getting their money. You should still get your cruise days, even if it's a free cruise. Like, it shouldn't matter because you prepaid and you're going to get back in that casino and you're going to prepay for the next one.
Yep.
Kim says, finally reached platinum, so diamond is so far away and I won't be as affected. And Gary right here can say that they asked John and John did confirm that is going to be a change. Again, I don't know exactly when it's rolling out, but that is an unfortunate change that they're making, in my opinion. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
Thanks for listening and lurking.
Gary's a large man to be lurking. But anyway, yeah, so I knew that was a thing. So anyway, if anybody's around that time, because you remember we were talking about it was going to affect Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, if you're around that, hey, crossing over to platinum and all that kind of stuff, it's going to get you.
So anything less than $50 on a 3 to 6 day and less than $100 on a 7 day is roughly what I remember. So if you are, I mean, that's the free room offers essentially. You pay $100 and they give you $100 in onboard credit, you know, something like that. So you know, it's kind of a bummer for all of you free room folks. Especially if you don't have at least platinum status.
Yeah.
And good luck getting to diamond if you are platinum and you cruise.
But I'm like Miss Kim, though, you know, we're both platinum. We want to get our kids platinum. But I'm sitting here thinking, like she said, to get to diamond, like I'm not going to waste all the years and time trying to get to diamond. I'm going to be.
If we get to diamond, great. If we don't, great.
Yeah, it'd be different if you're retired and you can cruise for like 3 months straight and make it or something. But, you know, I want to go on Celebrity. I want to go on Royal. I want to go on NCL. I want to see all the Prima ships. I want to go on
MSC.
I want to go on Margarita. No, wait. No, I don't want to do that. MSC. I want to go on like me and Amanda want to try to finish all the Oasis class ships.
I want a Viking River cruise.
On the Mississippi?
No, in the Mediterranean.
That's like we drove across the Mississippi the other day. There ain't no water in it.
Laura, there's no incentive to get to diamond. I mean,
now, unless they change it up, when this new rollout comes, Carnival better not flub it, because if they flub it,
I think they've already flubbed it by taking away your $25 casino off.
Which Carnival claims they didn't have nothing to do with it. Said the casino department did.
And
I'm like,
they're the same.
That's what I said. Hey, but look what did come back. Funfetti cheesecake
and hand-cut french fries.
So if you hang out with us and complain enough,
things
stuff
happen.
happens. Just saying. Just
throwing it
hey,
out there.
come on a group cruise. We'll all complain enough and get something back. I don't know. Whatever you're missing. I remember when I could hit golf balls off the back of the ship. See if we can get golf balls back.
Stacy says we still have to cruise on NCL before our cruise next expires in 3 years. So speaking of expirations in 3 years, and we're talking about status.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and talk about that other thing.
Oh, say why? I know why. But why do you think MSC is willing to match all these fabulous other companies' status that you have with them? And do you think it's a good idea?
I think it's a fabulous idea. It's such an
Or
incentive.
do you think it's a terrible idea?
I think it's a cool incentive.
And I'm gonna tell you why they're doing it.
Okay, tell us why.
They're doing it because they're trying to get introduced into the American market and make a bigger footprint in America, because they just built a new terminal in Miami. They're building the one in Galveston. Next thing it'll be on the West Coast. And then when they bring some more ships, Galveston will end up with that 4 and 5 day cruise for MSC going in and out on top of the 7-day one.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get into America. Plus, anybody that's got status, usually along any line that they're doing, hotels, whatever, or with another major cruise line, like a lot of status, is usually somebody that's got money, expendable money, is going to, and cruises a lot. And they're like, okay, what's a way we can attract them to start spending their money with us? Is, hey, I'll give you your status from that other cruise line, and they'll see if you'll come over and become loyal to their brand.
So Mike just wants to marlin fish off the back of a cruise ship. That's all.
Sweet, dude. We can do that.
So everybody agrees with you to try to get you to sail with them. So here's the crazy thing, in my opinion. So your status doesn't disappear with Carnival and Royal.
No, it stays with you for your lifetime.
Airlines?
It will expire.
Okay, let's go. Hotels?
No, most of those stay with you.
Okay. So most of the things, most of your status stays with you. Except for MSC.
MSC.
So, and this is not even exclusive to those of us that status match with MSC. This is anybody who sails with MSC. What is your time period?
3 years.
Okay, so if you don't sail with MSC within 3 years, you lose your status, period.
Period. And have to start over.
And you can only status match one time?
Only status match one time, period. But here's the deal. You could have cruised with them the last 20 years and have a 3-year hiatus because you were stuck in a rainforest somewhere on a missionary trip and the Navy SEALs had to come find you. And guess what? You lost your status and you have to start all over again.
Yeah, which is
that's one of the
wild.
biggest complaints MSC has received from people was like, but I'm like, hey, if you're heavy into cruising and you've got that much time with MSC, what's the chances you're going to miss a cruise in 3 years unless, like I said, you were lost in the rainforest and Navy SEALs had to come find you?
Okay.
Could have been with Daryl Dean on a mission trip and got lost in Honduras.
Speaking of Daryl Dean,
never was seen from
Carnival
again.
took gold from them in the last revamp and moved them back to red.
What?
That's crazy. Here's my thing. Like, revamp your program, that's fine. But anybody who has already achieved said level, they stay there. They're grandfathered in. Like, why in the world?
That would be hard, though, if you change the days, because you're tracked by days. Like, you go log in your profile for Carnival, it says so many days.
It doesn't matter. You should grandfather people in.
Well, here's
That's
the deal.
my opinion.
Here's the deal. Carnival don't have customer service after 4 o'clock on a Friday.
Important customer service, that is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you should be able to get a hold of anybody in Carnival 24/7.
You fell off an MSC cruise ship and spent 3 years in a body cast. Redo.
There you go. I mean, prime example. If you go down
the punch a shark in the gills. Let's stare at it aggressively.
If you get swallowed down the esophagus of a whale.
Oh, sorry.
And somehow
there was a video
able to survive the stomach acid.
Derailed. Okay. Anywho.
But hey, that's them. I mean, but that's what MSC wants to do. Hey.
He said it went from number of cruises to number of days. When was that? That had to have been a minute.
Back in 1942.
Julie Bowman, what's up?
Hey, what's up, friends?
She's the other half of Adam Bowman, who's not here.
What's up, juries? But anyway, so the hotel, you know why they do the hotel?
Why?
Because what are cruise ships? Floating hotels.
They are, in my opinion.
And if you got that kind of status, you got that kind of cash.
Yeah.
But here's those. Some people don't have it. They travel for work a lot and they get a lot of reward points.
Yeah.
Like, I know Gary Manning, he don't have no money, but he travels for work. Because Gary's too busy buying
Fireworks
and Philip Pokemon stuff.
Oh, Gary and Teresa are too good to our children. So is everybody else, but there's that.
Yeah. So Gary, Philip and Mallory got candy brought to them all the way from New Jersey.
They did. Daryl says it was either 2012 or 2013. We were not cruising.
We were raising children,
at that
babies.
Point. Yeah.
Babies.
When was the kids' first cruise? 2018 or 19?
It was the year we took them to Disney.
Okay. So yeah, that was their first cruise.
Yeah, we went to Disney that summer, then we took them on a 5-day dream cruise.
Yeah. So so we missed that, and so the status changing actually didn't affect us.
So you're telling me Daryl Dean doesn't sell with the tail? He's gonna be loyal to Roy?
Listen, 2 Tuesdays in a row. I'm telling your business, Daryl. Sorry. 2 Tuesdays in a row, he's booked 2 Royal Caribbean cruises. Not 2 each, but like 1 each day. So there's that. And he has no Carnival on the books.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know what to think about that.
I'm telling you. But it's a true story. Well, look, we're running out of time. It's almost time to wrap
So
this.
exciting news about episode 100. The snacks are going to be legit.
Yeah.
We may have some interviews. And did everybody stay? How many's in here? 21. Hey, 21 loyal people.
Hold on, let me play a drum roll.
Granted, 7 of those are our TV and fake accounts in our house.
You ready?
No, I'm joking, I guess.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Wow, what a good one.
There's no drum roll? Like, what are we doing
Anyway, episode 100 we will be announcing FRGC 4.0.
Woo!
We have picked it out, shouted it out, chose it out, done it out. The kids are pumped. We're pumped. My next 3 cruises are not on a Carnival ship.
Our next 2 are not.
I don't know. Sure. Yes, I'm telling you, Aunt Linda, I'm serious. Like, we got so much going on. Like, in a couple weeks, I got to go fly to Orlando. Like, we got a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm super pumped for FRGC 4.
It's gonna be awesome. And I know y'all are like, God, every time I come on here, all you doing is advertising group cruise. Well, we're just telling you when we're going on a cruise. You want to come. If you don't.
That's what we do.
Oh, and the designs are almost finalized for 3.0 shirts.
Yes.
I was texting Mr. Gerald the other day about it. It's almost finalized.
Yep.
It is
It's
very
awesome.
close. I do have to admit, I like it more than 2.0, and I thought 2.0 was pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Really pumped about this design. Gary Manning did a great job. What cruising swag?
Cruise swag.
I want to say cruising swag. Like, I'm cruising a lot.
Right.
Cruise swag.
Cruising swag?
Cruising
Gary,
swag?
what is it?
Anyway,
I don't know. Anywho,
we have 1 Carnival and 2 others.
so
anyway,
yeah.
hey.
So and we're offering long sleeve t-shirts, hoodies, and sweatshirts because we're going to Alaska.
Yeah. So
if you're like, cool. What is FRGC 3? What are you doing? When is it? Where are you going?
I think everybody in here is like going.
No, they're not.
Mike and Tracy need to come.
Dr. Cherie can't eat for the 3.0 cruise.
Why?
I don't know. That's just what she typed in. I can't eat. Cruising swag. You were right.
I was right.
Okay. Cruising swag is making everything, and I'm super excited. And we are officially being sponsored by the Carnival Cruising Podcastaways for this cruise. So they will be joining us on this cruise, and I'm super pumped. They're a blast to cruise with.
Yes, and they will be doing podcasty stuff. And this time they will be doing the pub crawl, and I will not have to figure out how to do one because I absolutely don't know anything about drinking.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And Thomas and Trevor and Gary do know about drinking.
And they will do it, and it is lively and funny with them 3.
Yeah.
With me, it was kind of like a stick in the mud. But hey, you know what?
You tried.
Y'all enjoyed some drinks.
Yeah, so
And my girl at the Golden Mermaid went and got me some Pepsi Zeros and
She
kept
did.
them on tab for me.
she did. So I'm super excited to have those guys partnering and sponsoring us. It's gonna be this. Just listen, this cruise is gonna be so much ridiculous fun. I can't wait.
So is Dr. Shree saying she can't eat?
She can't eat. She can't type.
And then she said, wait, what am I waiting for?
Oops,
LOL.
You're waiting for her whoops.
I know. That was her whoops.
Yeah.
I had a good time. We had a great time. And if you've seen in this last part that came out, it was their 30th anniversary.
It was.
And I
Happy
wished I
belated
would have
30th
known.
anniversary.
We'd have,
No, before time.
yeah, we'd have had all kinds of stuff in your room, decoration wise.
I did accidentally tell him happy birthday in the vlog like a goofball.
You can't wait for 3.0. Oh, okay. I was gonna like you can't eat or like you on a week-long fast that week or something. Like spell check.
I'm so excited. So yeah, so I've got the private Facebook group made. So if you're coming and you're not in that group yet, let me know so I can add you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I just talked to Josh. We've got to get excursions.
We do have the hotel picked out. As soon as we book it, we're
We'll
gonna call
put it in.
them, see how many rooms they got available, things like that.
Yep.
We'll put it in the thing, let y'all get you because I know we're all gonna be coming in at different times because a lot of people are flying from the East Coast to the West Coast, and we're flying from the Middle Coast to the Northwest Coast.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're gonna get there. We probably ain't getting there till like 6 o'clock. So like there ain't gonna be no early hanging out in the hotel.
Yes, Dr. Shree, I will add you. We have not booked flights.
No, we're. I'm waiting to see when Southwest comes out.
Yeah, we're likely going to be driving out of town for an airport.
If Southwest will be okay.
Katina Smith is no longer in the live, but she is instead on Facebook posting reels in the Facebook group.
Oh, sweet. Hey, good job, Katina.
That's great.
Way to jump out of the live.
I love it,
do something
Katina.
else.
That's fantastic. Let me invite Dr. Shree right now.
Yeah, we're so all you people that live near them big nice cities, congratulations. But not in the budget. I get it, Jeremy.
Listen,
This is very costly for us.
it really is.
That's why we announced it 18 months ago so people could start paying on it. I get it.
Yeah, 100%.
I get it. It's go sell plasma. I gotta sell plasma.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should do that.
Sell my plasma every 2 weeks for $65.
But anyways.
So anyway, hey, so ready, ramp up. It'll be coming.
FRGC4 is more budget friendly.
Very budget friendly. Very.
So,
and it's gonna be the end of May.
Yes.
It's going to 3 ports we've never been to.
Us two.
Maybe some of y'all have, but us, no. 3 ports we've never been to.
Yes, I'm really excited.
And no, I'm not going to tell you what the ports are. You'll learn that out on episode 100.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to announce
it's going to be pumped. It's going to be great.
Yes!
It's going to be superb.
So, anyways, Dr. Shree, I will send you an invite to the Facebook group. And anybody else who watches this on replay, if you need an invite, let me know. Mr.
Gerald said he plans to get to Seattle for Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I would if I wasn't having to burn so much vacation. And
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to go up Tuesday and spend some time. It depends. I'm gonna have to see.
Yeah. It's a Thursday to Thursday cruise, and that's just weird. I really wish they didn't do that, but
You have an April 2024 trip. What's that got to do with May of 2025, Tracy?
April 2024 is in the past, by the way.
I was like,
that already happened.
They got nothing to do with 2025. I mean,
now April of 2025 might be a different story.
did y'all borrow the DeLorean and y'all go back to April? That's cool, man. Let me know how that works out.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, hey, so we appreciate y'all as always.
Yes.
Jeremy, we'll be praying for you, man. Hope
Absolutely.
everything works out.
Mhm.
We're here for you. If you need to holler, talk, like want to send us an update,
Yep.
whatever, feel free. But hey, remember, as always, the good Lord loves you.
We love you.
And if you have luggage,
You should be traveling.
peace, cruise, peace.
Bye.